You're listening to South Leeds Community Radio.
Hi, welcome to the Dangerous D and Phil show.
I'm Dangerous D.
And I'm Phil.
And together, we're spreading the butter of love
on the bread of your souls.
Alright, and that was Tytania, In My World. And they're playing at Cross Keys in Morley on Sunday, the 8th of August.
The 8th of August?
8th of August, that's the one.
Wait a minute, that's not August, is it? I'm sure it's September.
Yeah, I think you've made a mistake there, Phil.
Okay, yes, I did do that in the notes, but yeah, the 8th of August has already passed. It is actually the 8th of September.
Right, so what have you been up to, Phil? Apart from making mistakes with the...
apart from, mixing up August and September in my notes.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I was at a wedding this weekend, which was rather fun. It was over at a place called Ravenscar in North Yorkshire, just close to Whitby and Scarborough. But in fact, we talked about this a little bit last week, where I was saying that because we couldn't get the second night's accommodation, we might have to use a tent and that kind of stuff. Eventually, we just went down on the day, but what I didn't realise was that the hostel, which we had booked, a place called Boggle Hole, was at the bottom of a cliff, basically, where there's a kind of narrow path which leads down to it. And when you're trying to pull your girlfriend in a wheelchair down this bumpy stone path along a cliff edge, it's not necessarily pleasant. I only nearly tipped her over once, but I did manage to catch her. I've still got a sprained elbow from it, but...
Right, for just the once, yeah.
Only once I nearly tipped her off a rather steep cliff.
I'm sure she were happy about that, yeah.
I mean, it's a really beautiful place, and we'll definitely go back when she's on her feet, but until then, maybe give it a miss with a wheelchair.
Yeah, so what have we got up next, Phil?
Next up, we've got a band called the Orwells, who are playing at the Brudenell Social Club on Monday the 9th of September. It is September.
Right.
And, tickets cost £6. And, actually, an interesting thing, their guitarist, I know this is boring to everybody else out there, but he does use a Dan Electro U256 reissue, which is the finest guitar in the world. It's one I play myself, and it's always broken.
That's the one with the broken neck?
Yes. I did kind of accidentally break the neck. I cracked the neck, then I took it down to you so we could try getting it fixed. And anyway, since you couldn't take it home that day, I ended up catching it in a taxi door and completely snapping the head off. So if anyone out there listening happens to have a neck for a Dan Electro U256 reissue, copper burst finish, that'd be much appreciated. Just contact the station and...
I'm sure there'll be plenty of people calling in.
Yes, I imagine the phone lines are probably going to melt. But anyway, with the Orwells, the next band, it just reminds me of a thing recently where I thought I scored a lot of literary points in that with the... which shop was it? It was some bookshop in Leeds, anyway. I was there with Mariam, the girlfriend, and I thought, suddenly she's looking quite impressed that I've got, George Orwell, Down and Out in Paris and London, also J.G. Ballard, Empire of the Sun. Just as she's thinking I'm really literary, I then go and pick up the Viz Profanosaurus.
Right.
And just start looking up swear words in it, using them to insult people, which was,
Well, very intelligent, yeah.
Maybe not the greatest bit. But it was an interesting book anyway, the Orwell one. He's got a lot of... basically, it's about a time when it was about 1928. He was completely broke, lived in Paris and London. And in London, he picked up a lot of various bits of local slang, which I don't think exist anymore. In fact, I brought the book in just as a result of that. Do you want to hear some 1928 London tramp slang?
I guess we're going to have to.
Okay, what would you say is a gagger?
Gagger? I don't know. It sounds like someone who puts a gag on someone's mouth, something like that. A robber, something, I don't know.
A beggar or street performer of any kind.
Right, okay.
Which is different to a moocher who begs outright. A gagger, apparently, he will be, say, a street artist or a busker, or he'll do magic tricks.
So they work for it, yeah.
They basically do something for the money as opposed to just blatantly asking if you've got 20 quid for a bus. So.
Yeah.
Okay, what is a knobber?
Right, okay.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it sounds.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's a dyslexic robber.
It's one who collects pennies for a beggar. Okay, what's a clodhopper?
Someone who hops over clods.
A street dancer.
Right, okay.
Okay, what is a mug faker?
This one I know. A photographer.
Correct, yeah, street photographer.
Yeah. Shall we move on to the next
I
song?
think we probably should, although I may well end up reading out more 1928 London homeless slang later on.
All right, you knobber, get on with it.
Knobber? Man, wait a minute.
Gagger.
Surely a knobber is one who collects pennies for a beggar.
That's one. Gagger, right.
Anyway, okay, let's move on. Here's the Orwells.
I'm slipping in and you're tripping out, but that's what nights
You're listening to South Leeds Community Radio.
I know he can read on my poker face.
Man, you be my... no, I can't do this shit.
Turn off the radio. Yeah. Oh yeah. Turn off the radio. 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 Turn off the radio.
Right.
Will you turn off the goddamn radio?
Turn off the radio. And they're playing at the Snooty Fox in Wakefield on Monday the 9th of September. Tickets are £13. And yeah, Phil, what did you think? It was a good song, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was rather funky, I thought.
Yeah,
certainly can't complain about that. In fact, on the subject of bishops, with that being Lord Bishop, I do actually have a very good bishop joke.
What, very good?
Well, not a very good bishop joke, but a bishop joke nonetheless.
Right, go on then, Phil.
Suppose regular listeners will be used to my jokes by now.
Yeah.
Anyway, here it goes. My mother told me that if I kept bashing the bishop, I'd be punished by going blind. Well, she was wrong. I got 3 years instead. Come on, as bishop jokes go. Do you know a better bishop joke? Or?
No, yeah, it's all right, Phil.
Okay, no worries. In fact, while we're still on about bishops, did you follow any of the news recently about the whole Church of England Wonga loans sort of conflict?
Yeah, I heard a little bit about it. What's it about, Phil?
Basically, the Archbishop, he's not too happy, obviously with Wonga loans, calls them legalised loan sharks, which... I suppose having to stay relatively neutral on the radio, I won't comment on, but I think some of his points are pretty valid.
Yeah.
And anyway, so instead of this, rather than having people go to, say, Wonga Loans or other such companies, he's allowed the church to start using... he's allowed the credit union to start using the church for... cheaper loans that say something like 20% interest as opposed to about 4,000 or something like that.
Isn't there something in the Bible about money lenders?
That's one of the things that I was thinking of. I'm not sure about the morality of this, but there is a big debate going on at the moment where people are saying, didn't Jesus go into the temple, kick over the tables of the money lenders and throw them out? I'm quite sure he didn't sort of set up his own rival table next door going, oh no, we got better loans.
Church of Jesus.
Come to Crazy Jesus with our insane loans, that kind of thing. I don't think that happened.
No, I don't think there's a section in the Bible like that. Anyway, what have we got on next, Phil?
Next up, we have a band called Thieving Lloyd Cole. Somehow seems appropriate given the last conversation. Anyway, they're doing a song called I Wish, and they're going to be playing at the Tap Room in Batley on Saturday the 14th of September. And this version of it was recorded live at the Trent Navigation. Anyway, let's hear them and see how they sound.
Don't love me, girl.
You're listening to South Leeds Community Radio.
Wipe it down, see the light break the window. Images of your girl make my world flow around. I'm hypnotized, the sun sets in your eyes. Intention true, will I sleep by your side? It's alright, no one comes near as you're standing tall. They got the fear, baby. It's alright, the coast is clear when you make the law. Then disappear in the night, out of sight. They're out their minds. Mesmerized, falling deeper, I'm lost inside. Two of a kind, look to the skies as I burn their lies. Wipe it down, see the light break the window. Adrenaline from your girl makes my world flow around. It's alright, no one comes near as you're standing tall. They got the fear, baby. It's alright, the coast is clear when you make the law. Then disappear in the night, out of sight. They're out their minds. They're out their minds. It's alright, no one comes near as you're standing tall. They got the fear, baby. It's alright, the coast is clear when you make the law. They disappear in the night, out of sight. They're out their minds. Into the night they go, smoke will blow. Tracks or invaders, their souls to us, to us, to us.
Okay, that was the Stolen Mondeos with a song called Out of Sight, Out of Their Minds, and they're playing at the Cockpit on Thursday the 12th of September, along with a bunch of other bands called Exit Calm, The Dirty Rivers and The So-and-Sos. Tickets are $7.50, so not bad for 4 bands.
Sounds like a bargain.
That it does. We seem to have a kind of weird thieving theme going on here at the moment, though. Anyway, we just had Thieving Lloyd Cole before that.
And the whole Bishop thing,
yeah. Now Stolen Mondeos. It's developing into a bit of a theme. Especially, in fact, you know what? I've got a joke which ties in everything that we've done so far.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, great, go for it.
We're talking about Jesus before, and now we're on about thieving. Bizarrely enough, I have a joke which entwines the two things, the holy and the unholy, all in one magnificent 30-second joke.
Go for it.
Okay. A burglar broke into a home and he was just looking around when he heard a soft voice say, "Jesus is watching you." Thinking it was just his imagination, he continued his search, and again the voice says, "Jesus is watching you." He turned his flashlight around and he saw the parrot in a cage. Anyway, he asked the parrot if he was the one talking. The parrot said yes. It's quite a bright parrot, you see.
Yeah.
Anyway, he asked the parrot what his name was, and the parrot said Moses. The burglar said, "Well, that's kind of odd. What kind of person calls a parrot Moses?" The parrot said, "The same kind of person would call a pit bull Jesus."
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay,
Right.
do you want to hear another burglar joke?
No, I think we're going to have to move on there, Phil. Right, next we've
No
got...
more burglar jokes.
No, it's all right. It's fine, Phil. Next we've got Tom Neale, spelled Neale. So it's a Tom Neale trio. And this song's called Transition. And they're playing at the Cafe Lento in Headingley on the 13th of September. And it's £5 on the door.
Okay, we sound good.
Yeah.
Let's hear them.
Let's go for it.
Okay, and that was Tom Neale, who was really good with a song called Transition. Anyway, the next song we're going to play, well, in fact, actually, before we move on to that, sorry about my bumbling here, that last one was recorded at a place called Cafe Lento, which is...
that's where they're playing.
Oh, yeah, sorry, not recorded there, but they're playing there anyway. And, yeah, that's on the Friday the 13th. Which is a cool day to play. Anyway, I was up at Cafe Lento not so long ago with a guy called Topher Holland, who we played on our first show a couple of weeks ago. Basically, he was directing a video for a competition for the Bare Naked Ladies. They've put their new song online, and the competition was basically to make the music video for their new single. And anyway, our entry, well, his entry, all I did was... basically stand around and get in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it got into the top 5. I'm not sure if it's won or anything yet, but hopefully it has. You can check that out on the Bare Naked Ladies website anyway, if anyone's interested, and just plug it a bit, really, please. It would be doing us a massive favour. But basically my role in this video was to play the same role which I've played in a lot of different things, which was that of cafe scum, where I just looked like the scummy guy sat at a bar. In fact, the only IMDb credits I've ever had are basically as scum.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that working.
Bar scum, cafe scum, scum on corner.
Yeah, I think you've been typecast quite well.
Anyway, do you want to tell people a little bit about the next song which is coming up?
Well, this next song is it's being covered by quite a lot of people. It's called San Francisco Bay Blues, and it's not actually that old. It was first recorded in 1954.
Was that Jesse Fuller that did that?
Yeah, it's an old American folk song, but a lot of people have covered it. I don't know, Bob Dylan's one of them, Paul Jones, the Weavers, the Brothers Four, Paul Clayton, Eric Clapton,
Jefferson Airplane, Janis Joplin, John Lennon,
Paul McCartney, Mungo Jerry. Quite a lot of people have covered
50% of the Beatles have covered it.
Yeah, and it's quite a good song. It's
a classic, really. I think this version, though, it is lacking just that one thing, and that is a kazoo solo.
Yeah,
no song is ever complete unless it has a kazoo solo in it.
Well, you know the original. Jesse Fuller actually played it. He had a one-man band outfit, and he actually played kazoo on the original.
Okay, that's brilliant. I mean, I've got my own kazoo, which... Don't worry, I won't play that anymore.
Yeah, well, he actually played it with a kazoo. He had a kazoo solo when he played it in a 1962 concert himself. But yeah, let's just listen to this version.
I may fade up my mic and add some kazoo to this song, but I can promise nothing, only if you're lucky, very, very lucky.
Right, so who are these guys, Phil?
These are the Leeds City Stompers with their version of the song, and they are playing at Oporto on Monday the 9th of September, and yeah, go see them. It should be good. It will be good. When it starts.
Walk away.
You're listening to South Leeds Community Radio.
You hit hard with her, she likes her off you, then yawn. Never to some, you know she loves to be drawn. You're leeching hard, friend. Bad vibes around her. We made love with you, I took you from you. You were my worst friend, I felt that way. Braiding her hair, you can tell from here. You drink her last tear, yeah, you die for your dear. Bad vibes around her, and she's eating hearts again. We made love in June, I heard it from you. You were my next friend, you used my name.
Okay, and that was the Black Angels with a song called Bad Vibrations. They're playing at the Cockpit on Friday the 13th, and tickets cost £14.
Right, and this next band is called the Concentines, and the song's called Pilot, and they're playing at the Cockpit as well on the next day, Saturday the 14th, and they're playing with The Bamboo Sandals and Of Colours. Check this one out.
Hey, should be good.
Settle down, I'll take you too far. You might have a bit more money, I guess that's a start. He's got nothing on you though, he doesn't try that hard. But he clings on to the words she says, and she likes that. She'd always had it for him, she'd always had it for him. She never could have, she never could have. Their only chances, you threw them all away. Raise it up and don't let it go. Wherever he may walk, she will closely follow. She'd always had it for him, she'd always had it for him. She never could have, she never could have been. Their only chances, threw them all away. Not much more asking. You left it all, couldn't let it go. It'd be beaten and broke too many times to show. And you can see it in their eyes, hear it in their lives, they got nothing else to do. And you can see it in their eyes, hear it in their lives, they got nothing else to prove. Their only chances, you threw them all away. Not much more asking. You left it all too late. Their only chances, you threw them all away. Not much more asking. You left it all too late. Their only chances, you threw them all away. Not much more asking. You left it all too late. You were taking glances, what you couldn't do. So now you're dancing, running out on
Okay, that was the Concentines with a song called Pilot. They're playing at the Cockpit on Saturday the 14th of September, that is, and we've already done most of this, so we're along with 3 other bands.
Yeah, and that's going to be £4, isn't it?
It is going to be £4, yes, but it's well worth it because there's 4 bands, so £1 a band, you can't really go wrong. I've been trying to look up what a Constantine, is it Constantine or Constantine? Constantine. Actually is.
Yeah. It's got a strange word, I've never heard it before.
Yeah, I tried looking up in the dictionary, the Cambridge Online one earlier on, and there was no luck really. The closest I could recommend was concertina, concreting, concubine, contraception, or concocting.
Maybe all of the above. Anyway, this next song is by a lady called Diana Jones, and the song's called Drunkard's Daughter. She's playing at the Hop in Wakefield on Sunday the 8th of September. Tickets cost £12, and
haven't I heard her somewhere before?
Yeah, she's played on the Jules Holland show. She's actually been nominated for a Grammy. She's very good.
One of these which is known mostly in America, but not so much over here. But she deserves to be.
Yeah.
And for £12, it's definitely well worth going down to check her out. So.
Yeah, definitely. It's very good. Anyway, listen to this.
We'll let you judge for yourselves. Here you go, you lucky people.
Riding in from Wilmington through Field and Piney Wood. At the end of a 3-day journey is Evangelina stood. Briars lay beneath her feet, a crown of tangles in her hair. And on her face no trace of the girl he left behind did linger there. My love, I left you fortified, I left you for the war. Thought if folly drove me further, it kept me from your door. I procured a taste for liquor and for the gaming life. I should have returned to your side to claim you for my wife. Oh tell me, my dear Evangelina, who was it took your sweet smile? What thief was this did claim the color from your ruby lips, your innocence replaced with shame, and gave to you a baby, but did not give his name? She says, I will never tell you, I will take it to my grave. Who was it stole my young heart, carried it away? But right on now before the dust does blacken up the sky, I will remain with my remembrance, my baby boy and I. Right on now before the dust does blacken up the sky, I will remain with my remembrance, my baby boy, and I will remain my remembrance.
Yeah, that was an excellent song. Diana Jones, Drunkard's Daughter, at the Hop in Wakefield on Sunday the 8th of September, and that's £12. So Phil, we were talking about names earlier. Do you know anything about your name? Have you looked that up?
Well, yes. In fact, we both looked it up. There's no point deceiving the audience here. We've been Googling it over the break while that song was on. Just since I was talking about dictionaries before. Anyway, there's a thing called Urban Dictionary where you can get comedy definitions of anyone's name. And according to the thing, Phil means very popular in high school, gets all the ladies, but tends to have sex with all the older girls. Always on some type of drug. Usually a Phil might be shy, but he carries a big package below. There's even an example of it used in a sentence. John? Yo, that kid's got a big penis. Matt, yeah, he must have some Phil in him.
So, yeah.
Feel rather flattered.
We looked up Dangerous as well, didn't we?
Yes, you mean Dangerous D. We did look that up. And, I think it was rather accurate with its bit. Describe someone of unparalleled retardation to such an extent to present a present threat to the psychological, mental or physical health of others.
Wait a minute, I think you've got the wrong one here. It's the next bit down. Cool and sexy, but in an almost rebel kind of way. James Dean rebel, not Tommy Lee rebel. Damn, that boy's walk is dangerous.
That's the example of how it should be used. I don't know if I agree with that one or the other one, which says fine ass guy or guy. I think it's meant to be girl, but anyway, oh girl, did you see that guy over there? He was dangerous.
Yeah, I think that's...
I don't think that's the right one.
I think that... Well, yeah, I think the second one's right. Definitely right. Yeah. Definitely not the first one. Yeah. Cool and sexy. Cool and sexy.
Unparalleled retardation?
No, not that one. The next one.
A present threat for psychological, mental or physical health of others?
No, it's the cool and sexy, but in an almost rebel kind of way. James Dean rebel, not Tommy Lee rebel.
I don't know. What are you? Some kind of dangerous person?
Damn, that boy's walk is dangerous. That's definitely me, yeah. Anyway, yeah.
I don't know.
Next song.
Okay, yes, the next and final song of the show, we're going to have to bid you all adieu until next week, is by... Sorry, I was far too busy reading the various insulting things to say about Dangerous D here.
By Morning Bride.
Yes, it is by Morning Bride, and the song is called Stepping Out in Front of Cars, which is something we recommend you don't do.
No, but the song is excellent.
It is, and anyway... they'll be playing at the Fox and Newt on Burley Street on Saturday the 14th of September, along with the Mesmer Disciples and the Sniffs. And it's only £2 for tickets on the door, so, yeah, really good. £2, 3 bands, get yourself down.
Bargain, yeah.
Anyway, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Can't stand the bird song, can't stand the tears.